As stated, there is a definite 3-4 architecture innate to each of the divination arts. This structure exists and was encoded into the divination arts to make them analogues of the dynamics and operations of human consciousness. If they were not based on some plastic noetic template as consciousness, they would not yield the accurate information that they are known to do. Let us now see precisely how the 3-4 divisions are encoded and function in regards to the zodiac and the tarot. There are actually 3 decks in one in the tarot. There's the major arcana of 22 cards, the minor arcana of 40 cards with the aces, and then there are the 16 court royal cards, or total 78. Then there are the 4 elements of fire, that's wands, or clubs in the regular deck, and there is water, that's cups, or hearts in the regular deck. Then there is the element air, or swords, which is spades in the regular deck, and then there is the element for earth, which is the discs, or diamonds in the regular playing deck. Then in the round art of astrology, we also find these same 4 elements explicitly employed. In conjunction with these 4, we also find the 3 modalities, or triplicities, called cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Astrologers are familiar with these 3 modalities, though they seldom employ them. But we understand now the reason why astrology and tarot have the numerical qualities they do is because their creators saw to it that they would embody the self-same harmonics and proportions that are innate to human consciousness, and which, via psychic projection and inflation, are foisted onto the external creation also. The divination arts resonate with the mind of man and avail information about life because they are predicated upon the same archetypal fundamentals. Now, we can see why it is that the magician of the tarot stands at a strange table with 3 legs and a 4-square top. From the very first card, we have a cryptic reference to the connection between the divination arts, that's the tools of the magician, and human consciousness. The card's number, let us remember, is 1, which signifies the goal of the magician, which is to bring 4ness to oneness. His esoteric letter, Beth, means house of God, which obviously refers to the pyramid, whose sides are of 3 and whose base is of 4. The pyramid is Egypt's table, and the magician is its builder. He builds not in granite and sandstone, however. He is the architect of an even greater temple, an inner one, a subtle one, just as precise and august as the one in granite which confounds science. The magician is the pharaoh. He is Pharos Nous, the enlightened mind. So, in conclusion, we now understand how the tarot and astrology and the other divination arts are founded on the 3-4 template. This is because they are intimately connected with the nature of consciousness. The latter can therefore easily be analyzed by way of divination, as has been done for thousands of years. All the rankling and skepticism is completely without validity and is the product of little education, as if the mind of man could distract itself for aeons in wasteful pursuits. It is the towering vanity of most modern intellectuals with their comfortably biased but desolate theories that have fostered the pernicious condescension towards these ancient arts. As we move into the new millennium, the human race is found remedial in its understanding of itself, of its own mental, emotional, and psychological workings. In 2,000 years, there is little trace of psychological improvement on the collective scale. Some have said that we've been culturally and spiritually in retrograde. The average individual remains as greedy, artificial, violent, and as immoral as ever, infatuated with the material and intoxicated with the fallacies of technology and science, or clinging to the hollow, exploitatory orthodox religions to alleviate the inner void. The non-individual will undoubtedly remain a victim of his conditioning. The time has come for a return to the great mantic arts that our forefathers created for us. The divination arts are mirrors to our real selves. It is time to dust them off and look deeply into what they reveal. They are our means for finding ourselves again and for reawakening the magic of living. They enable us to master time so that we may master life. They bring us back to a higher state mentally, emotionally, and morally, and allow us to wash the psyche of all of the pestilential debris which weighs us down and removes us from the natural innocence. They open wide the portals to communion with the higher self. They prepare the chambers of the self for the ultimate chemical wedding which awaits the men and women of virtue who sincerely seek the truth of themselves.